You've heard of CS, a certification, and OSH, a certification. That means these products have gone through rigorous testing and been found to be quality products. Have you ever heard of the Canadian government actually promoting a product on the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA, website? Well, now you have. UFile software for filing your taxes appears on the CRA website with links to the UFile website. UFile must be doing something right. There are many ways to file your taxes in Canada, not just with UFile. Here's a guide that will show you the benefits of using UFile. Is UFile free? Since it's a tax filing program that is promoted by CRA, you're probably wondering how much is UFile. We have good news for you if your situation falls under any of the following categories. You may be one of the millions of Canadian taxpayers that don't have to pay anything at all to file taxes online in Canada for free. Post-secondary students. UFile has joined with the Canadian Federation of Students to provide this amazing service for free. If you attended a post-secondary institution for at least 1 month of the tax year you're filing for, you're eligible. Your tax return is simple. You are reporting income from a single slip, such as a T4 or a T4 OAS. Your tax credits should be the simple ones too, just the non-refundable type with no deductions or credits. For example, if you have RRSPs or charitable donations, you are not eligible. You are new to Canada or filing for the first time. If you can click the box that asks if you're filing for the first time in Canada, you don't have to pay. UFile Free is available to you and introduces you gently to the joys of the annual ritual of filing your taxes in Canada. You are a low-income taxpayer. If your total family income is lower than $20,000, you can also file your taxes online with UFile Free. To calculate your total family income, you add together the total income from line 150 of the federal tax return of all family members. How much does UFile cost if you don't fall under any of the above categories? Most individuals who don't fall under any of the above categories end up paying $19.95 to use UFile online to do their taxes. If you choose to use the Windows version, you will pay $22.99 upfront for the download. If you opt for UFile Premium, which is an online version, you get the additional feature of priority email, telephone, and chat support. They also add the carrot of some freebies and exclusive benefits for that additional $10 cost. Businesses tend to pay considerably more. For the Windows version of UFile, a small business will pay $22.99 to $34.99 for the download. Before you start filing, be sure you are familiar with all the deductions available to small businesses in Canada. You can find this information in Insurdinary's blog article. Is UFile safe? Netfile is responsible for the safety and privacy of your tax information. If you want to know if tax filing software is safe and certified by Netfile, CRA keeps an ongoing list. UFile uses the same level of encryption that is used by banks. You should make sure you're using a unique password for your data and not the name of your favorite dog. How do I use UFile? UFile is a secure online application or software program you can download that is not connected to the internet. If you choose to use the downloaded version, you lose some of the functionality, but some people prefer this option since they like to save their work onto their own device. Installation. Go to UFile's site for downloading the software. You need to follow the setup instructions and decide where you want to install the program. Get started. On the Start page, there are some useful resources. You will see the option of carrying forward a tax file from the previous year. You can start a new file or open an existing file. Activation and registration. If you never used UFile for Windows before, you need to start with this. There is a UFile activation key inside the box or in your email confirmation, depending on whether you purchased the product in a store or online. You don't have to register your UFile software, however, you do get free support and email notification of UFile news and free program updates. Preparing your tax return using UFile for Windows. As an experienced filer of taxes, you know having all your documentation is the best starting point. You don't want to be running around collecting T4s and receipts while you're working on filing your taxes. On your desktop, now that you have installed the program, you'll have a UFile icon for the current year. When you get to the Start page, you have the option of importing the personal data and tax carry forward amounts from the previous year. You just have to click on Carry Forward a Tax File and select the right one. The reviews? There are many reviews of UFile Canada available online. Insurdinary did a review of the best tax return software for Canadians, and UFile did make the cut. Hosting Canada says UFile is one of the best tax filing software programs in Canada for 2021 and beyond, which is high praise indeed. Whether or not you opt to do your taxes with UFile, you may need to compare financial institutions to ensure you're getting the best value for your money.